playing the way that Moses plays.
Yeah, I say McLeod is basically it's 3 wins for 500 wins, not 300 wins, as I mentioned earlier. Nance controlled it, but Maurice Lucas tipped it over to Williams, and Julius with the first shot of the game and the first 2 points.
Here's a key matchup, Cheeks and Macy. Now, what they're going to try to do is a lot of back picks so that Macy can get free to start the game. They tried a lot of picks on Maurice Cheeks.
Ball knocked away. Moses came up with it, throws it over to Tony, goes to Williams, who misses the dunk. I think what happened, he got so high, he had to move his head away from hitting the rim, and he missed the dunk. Quick pass down to Adams, who scores for the Suns.
Moses, and then they start their offense, but that's the third choice.
Cheeks misses after Irving set a great screen against Macy. He knocks it away from Nance and scores the next 2 points. 4 points for Julius. Suns love to pass the ball. A lot of cuts, a lot of picks, a lot of movement. Adams from about 15, so it's the Adams and Irving show. 4 points apiece for those 2 players. Leaking around here because there'll be sparks flying between those 2. Nance. Cheeks with the rebound. Irving was open, gets it over Macy. Nice pass. Julius with 6 points.
Defensive plays.
Keep an eye on all of that cutting and the picks that the Phoenix Suns will do to get their men open. They will take the outside shot when it's there. Good penetration that time by Macy, and the pass off to Nance. Well, yeah, Moses really is not that great a free throw shooter, but in the game, and the game was on the line, he'd pump him in real good. Again, good defense. Knocked away by Williams. Irving to Cheeks. Cheeks past Macy. And that's the way you execute the fast break, and that's how the Philadelphia 76ers like to do it with their defense. Almost thrown away. Nance inside with Irving on him. Malone, but Adams sneaks in. I think Moses got a little push that nobody saw. Alvin Adams with 6 points. Cheeks running the set offense of Billy Cunningham's. They've gone away from that motion game. They only run it now about 1/5 of the time. Tony open. Lucas. To Nance. And 2 points. 1-on-1. Irving loses the ball. Quickly, Lucas gets it out to Macy. Sixers are back. Adams with a good fake against Williams. Malone over, draws the foul in the basket. And Alvin Adams off to a terrific start. That's 8 points for Alvin Adams. Field goal, 76ers are 4 for 9 so far. The Suns 6 for 10. Alvin Adams lighting it up here in the first quarter. 11 points.
Sixers.
Nice move by Andrew Tony. What a great spin move.
He hurt his ankle a little bit then. He's another pick.
Good defense again by the Sixers as they cause the turnover. Barkley. 15-14 Suns.
I don't know if I'd take the offensive foul with Barkley coming down the middle.
13 points for Alvin Adams. I don't want to take it either. That is a big man. Cheeks. Maurice Cheeks. One of them in the field. Holton on a nice drive against Tony. Didn't get it on the glass. Good outlet pass by Barkley. Cheeks all the way. Lays it in as Alvin Adams crashes into our table. Respects him a great deal, but out there, forget the friendship. You're at it. Edwards misses and Julius clears. Quickly to Tony. Bad transition that time by the Suns. Holton from about 19. Moses with the long pass to Tony. Doesn't have the angle. Takes a tough shot and gets at the ball. Looking inside to Lucas against Barkley. And Nance with a great offensive rebound. 6 points for Nance.
Spends a lot of his time above the rim.
Julius, 15, fadeaway. Tough shot. 10 points for Julius. Good play by Julius. Make it well for Julius. See, now if he didn't have a bad ankle, that would have been a more spectacular dunk. There's that ball moving here. John McLeod perhaps in the background yelling, move it, move it. Edwards over Malone. Tough shot. And a good foul. Go here in the first period. Good pass by Jones inside to Malone.
When they move that ball around.
Sixers by 5, 45 seconds to go in the first period. Good backdoor cut by Nance and a great dunk. Nice pass by Macy. Oh, I would love to have been able to do that. 8 points for Nance. There's the post up in the double again. Moses quick. Macy knocks it away. Good hands by Kyle Macy.
That was good hands by Macy, double teaming him on Moses.
Macy already has 8 assists in the first period. Setting it up for one shot. The Sixers can get a last shot because the clock will stop in the last minute now of the first 3 periods. Down to 4 on the shot clock. Nance shot at clock at 2. Barkley gets the rebound. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2. Barkley fires it up left-handed. Rebounds, and it's good. Great effort by Charles Barkley.
Well, that was a great athletic play there.
And we'll take a look at that one when we come back. One for them, and 2 of the 3 games they lost, Billy felt it was the defense's fault for losing the game. But he admitted that Boston outplayed them. They must have played real well if he admitted that, huh? Edwards, tough shot, falling to the left. 8. Foster. First team foul it was, and the first foul against Foster. That was fading away. Barkley faded away on that shot, had no chance. Gets it back, goes to the basket strong, just knocks Nance out of the way, gets his own rebound and puts it in, and the crowd does not like it. And as you can see, needs a little work on his free throw technique. 12-point Sixer lead, 3:25 to go here in the first half. Maurice with a great spin move, just lost Kyle Macy and lays it in off the glass.
Well, what did he do? He's faked like he's going on a run press. Presses from the Sixers, so he had a lot of plays set up just in case. And
good pass inside to Jones by Lucas. And again, those are the kind of plays that John McLeod has designed for his offense to run, and they have not been that successful at getting them. They came at an opportune time. They cut that Sixer lead to 12. They need to get more plays like that if they want to get in this game and have a chance of beating these 76ers. One of the best defensive teams in the league. Jones has it knocked away by Nance. Lucas with a long pass to Nance. Great hands. Kicks it back to Holton, who saves it. Forces it up inside and scores over 4 76ers. Great effort on the part of Larry Nance and Holton. Tony. Lucas with the rebound. Macy gets it to Holton. 4 Sixers are back. But Jones sneaks inside the baseline. They never saw him.
that was the result of a real first-class outlet pass by Maurice Lucas. And Macy got the ball and run and looked up court. Got the ball up there.
And a 20-second timeout by Billy Cunningham. It's open. He elects not to throw it. Inside to Nance from Macy. Tough move over Malone. Plenty of time. 5, 4. You see it now. Nance with the long jumper. Jones tips it again, and no basket.
Well, they had a lot of shots at that.
But a great effort by the Phoenix Suns as they come back after trailing by as much as 15 points to cut the Sixer lead to 6 points at the end of the first half.
The last part of the second quarter to get to it.
And you saw the breakdown of the scoring. Charles Barkley having a big game for the Sixers in the first half. We'll run down the starting lineups here in the second half in a moment as Lucas goes in strong against Malone and gets it to drop. That's Lucas. Make substitutions, or whether or not I can blow a team out and I'll keep my starters in there a little bit longer. And he said it just works easy when you've got that kind of knowledge of your team. Nance on a great move, and again the penetration by the Suns is really hurting the Philadelphia 76ers. Now,
second quarter.
Julius from 18. Williams keeps it alive. Tipped by Macy, goes out to Nance. Nance with 20 points in the game to Macy. He's open just inside the three-point area. Macy with 4 points. They get it out to Barkley, who fell away again from 18 feet.
Now that's good screening out. The ball actually bounced on the floor.
Lucas and a goaltending call by Barkley.
When you're going good, you got to believe that you can make everything.
I think he also felt he was trying to draw the foul. Julius Not even close again. Moses with the offensive rebound and the basket and the foul. What a workhorse. Holton on the post up inside. Nobody comes to help out.
Another excellent pass by Maurice Lucas. He's having
Suns by 4. Julius from 17. Julius having a tough time on the outside shots. Malone with another offensive rebound and basket. And Lucas is very upset with the official. Felt he got pushed. Technical foul. Too much. Can't give the official that much and take it from one who knows, Belt.
Well, he thought he'd give him one more try. You see what happens? That fine line you have to walk.
Yeah, well, it's a costly fine line.
Well, you can't tell yet, because if you got your point over, you're working for the next one, not the one that just passed.
Third period. The Suns running their set offense that John McLeod has set for them. A lot of picks and screens. Nance against Julius. Shot clock down to 6. Lucas on Barkley. Shot clock to 4. Taken away by Cheeks with a great hand. 3-on-2 break. Cheeks all the way.
That's that pressure defense again by the Philadelphia 76ers.
2 fouls against the Sixers. The Suns are in the penalty. Three-pointer. Kyle Macy. That's 7 points for Kyle.
Let's see you disrupt this, he said.
Well, he's got 13 assists in the ball game. He only took 1 shot and missed that in the first half, but done a great job passing the ball and directing John McLeod's offense. Now he's starting to score. Barkley. Back to Cheeks. Shot clock is down to 8. Julius still can't find the range. Barkley with the offensive board and the basket. Suns with a chance to tie the game. Julius with the steal on the bad pass by Holton. Here comes Street. Street against Holton. He finds Cheeks open, who hits Malone from about 12.
And every time the Suns made a mistake, they've had to pay.
Hustle. Macy gets the ball now back for the Suns. Sees Moses, pulls it back. Foster with a three-pointer. Rod Foster, 7 points. 76ers, 79, 78. I misread the scoreboard on that last score. Sorry. Suns back into the ball game. Julius has it knocked away by Macy. Foster to Macy. Nance. Edwards from 15. And the Suns go back ahead by 1 with 1:35 to go here in the third period. And that time the Suns are back. Maurice Cheeks. Shot clock stops, remember. Now it's counting down. Moses with a three-pointer. Barkley tries to get it up, but it will not go. So a very evenly played third period here, and the Suns come out on top. They're leading the 76ers by 1 as we head into the final period of play here at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Phoenix, Arizona. Foster all over Street. Jones. Clint Richardson's into the game now for the Sixers. Malone as the shot clock was at 6. That's Alvin Scott with plenty of time on the clock. He took a bad shot in that situation. Pittman comes up with the offensive rebound over Barkley. Scott can't hold it underneath. Richardson's got Street open underneath. He takes it in strong against Edwards, who makes a good block. Jones saves it back out to Richardson. Barkley. Good fake to lose Edwards. Pittman with the block. And Foster comes up with the loose ball. Jay Humphries is getting ready to come in from Phoenix. Edwards from 15 feet. And the Suns go back on top. He was an 82 third-round choice. Signed as a free agent.
That's a three!
Tony just inside the three-point area. Tony with 10 points.
Is dangerous in the locker room.
Humphries to Edwards. Johnson's in from Malone. And the block by Jones and Barkley both. Tony. Pittman. Nance with the rebound. Humphries taking it up the court for the Suns. All the way over Jones, and Barkley scores.
Because he has such a good jump shot, you got to get up on him.
Clint Richardson from 17. Humphries was trying to cheat over to help on Tony, and he paid the price. Good pass inside to Nance, and he gets the basket, and the foul is against Bobby Jones. Nice pass by Pittman. And the Suns are up by 2. Just inside of 8 minutes now to go here in the ball game. Julius getting ready to come back in for the 76ers. Glenn Johnson over Jones. To be back out there playing. It's tough to give it up when you're still capable of doing well. Certainly Julius is. Alvin Adams back into the game also for the Phoenix Suns. Foster. Barkley with a great outlet to Tony. Can't quite handle it. Foster hustles. Saved by Nance. Great play by Foster. Here comes Humphries. The Sixers are back. Humphries with a great penetration. Barkley with the rebound. Team's playing with a lot of intensity. I like to see that.
And a lot of skill.
Richardson. Shot clock is down to 4 to 3. Richardson, and we've got a whistle and a 3-second violation. Live, it's Moses Malone going in, and the coaches wanted a walking violation. Both McLeod and Bianchi were up off the bench. Lucas asking for it. Look at John. Yeah, anything inside, they're there to help. Kyle Macy's left open. His cheeks went to help out, and Kyle comes through again with his 9th point of the game. All in. Handle it quickly. Suns come up the court. Adams from 15 over Malone.
Another great pass by Maurice Lucas.
Last 7 points from the free throw line. Sixers by 3. 3:15 to go in the ball game. Tony dropped off of Humphries. There's Cheeks to double. Leaves Macy open, and Macy's got the hot hand. Now Macy now with 11 points.
And he's burned him every time they double team and left him open the second half.
I think Maurice should stay with him. He's got the hot hand. Humphries hasn't shown that he's hitting that outside shot yet, so maybe the gamble in that situation is not that good. But Billy does give the free hand to gamble only to 2 players, Cheeks and to Bobby Jones.
That's a pretty good pair, I'd say.
Yeah, not bad. Shot clock down to 5. Nance with the steal. 3 Sixers back, and Cheeks with great anticipation and loses it back to the Suns. Macy back to Lucas, and the Suns set up. McLeod calling out a play. Looking for Nance against Julius. Tough off-balance shot, and Barkley with yet another rebound. The doctor finds Cheeks open. And Maurice Cheeks with a fine move against Larry Nance. 16 points for Cheeks. Bobby Jones and Clinton Richardson getting to come into the game on the next dead ball. Billy going with his defenders. He wants to have the good defensemen, the defenders in the ball game. Shot clock was at 8. Alvin takes a tough shot. Tipped and kept alive by Lucas, but it goes to Malone. 3-on-2 break. Irving against Macy. Barkley. Blocked by Nance. Irving's got it. Saves it. But it's back to Adams, and here comes Macy. Now it's a 4-on-2 break for the Suns. Here comes Humphries over Malone. Lucas with the rebound in the basket.
Great hustle by the Suns. Great hustle.
And the 76ers won a timeout as they have a 1-point lead with 1:35 to go in the 4th period. Don't go away. Billy Cunningham is elected to choose for his ball club. Yeah, Moses outside.
Moses top of the key.
Well, he's going to set a down screen and look for him inside now. Great defense by Adams. He knocks it away. It'll be 76er ball with only 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Step in to break that up. Inbounds to Cheeks. Cheeks back to Irving. Can't handle it. 3-2. 3-point shot. No good. Humphries with the rebound for the Suns. And here they come, but the Sixers are back. Again, great transition by the 76ers. We're down, coming up on 1 minute to go in the ball game. You see the clock ticking away. Macy directs the attack to the Suns. He's been great tonight with his passing and shooting in the second half. Shot clock is down now to 6. Inside, Lucas can't handle it. Knocked away by Moses. Doc comes up with it. Here come the Sixers. Julius taking it all the way against Macy. Passes to Jones. It's knocked away. Bad pass. Adams up with the rebound. Here comes Humphries. He challenges the big man. Malone blocks it. Bobby Jones with the rebound. Here comes Andrew Toney. 30. You see the clock. 35 seconds. It's not Tony wisely holds it up. A 1.6er lead. The Suns will get it back. The Suns need only to play good defense. Billy calls timeout.
They should have held that one up. They should have...
Suns got out to a 5-point lead. The Sixers up to a 15-point lead. And here we stand. Julius all by himself. He might have walked on that play. Goes in and the foul. He had a tough shot. That was not a good foul. So Julius, who has gotten his last 7 points off the free throw line, has a chance to increase the Philadelphia lead, and he misses.
If he misses it, that they can come up with the rebound. But he didn't.
Timeout. Suns, you call that. Now, full court pressure by the Sixers. They've got the defenders in there with Richardson and Cheeks in the backcourt, Bobby Jones, Moses Malone, and Irving. Adams high. Lucas. That's not the shot they wanted, but they'll take it. And the Sixers quickly takes the timeout.
With 4 seconds left
to get it in. Blocked by Nance. And we have got an overtime here in Phoenix.
Defensive play. Now Larry Nance. Did you get that, Mark?
This time Nance does control. Barkley had it and slipped off his fingertips. Nance, the first NBA player of the week this season. Lucas, the man with the big shot, again scores. No, they call a walk. An easy pass. Moses is an excellent defensive player, even out on the floor. Julius from 16. First outside shot for Julius since the third period. He's got 24 points. Humphries is into the game for the Phoenix Suns. Nance, watch out. Julius and Barkley both there. The foul will go against Barkley. Barkley, having an outstanding game, gets his 5th foul. Well, it's hard to hold a good player down. Nance with 25 points gives the Suns
1 point down.
1 point. Julius from 18 feet. Throw in there, baby. Julius, 26 points, and both baskets for all 4 points for the 76ers. 2 baskets. Adams wide open. Alvin Adams with his 23rd point of the game.
And Barkley has to be careful.
And they'll try to exploit that. Sixers on the perimeter. Moses inside. Adams a little late getting there. Nance comes over, and Moses scores, and we've got a foul inside.
Excellent pass, though, Jess. Because if you throw it too hard, the backboard gets in the way. And if you throw it too slow, the weak side has too much time to get there. So it has to be a perfectly timed pass.
Sixers by 4. The Suns need a basket. Can't afford to not score on this opportunity. Lucas from 16. Irving with the rebound. Cheeks holds it up. There were 3 Suns back. Made a smart choice. Tony inside to Malone. Moses trying to get position and a bad pass. Break for the Suns.
What Maurice Lucas made him push so hard that he couldn't move because the pass was not a perfect pass.
Adams had Barkley in trouble. Now he gets Malone in the air. Very difficult shot by Alvin Adams. 25 points for Alvin.
You can go down low with a guy like Malone. If you can get him pushing with his upper body, if the pass isn't perfect, he's so busy pushing, he's off balance, he can't go after it.
Exactly. 2:30 to go here in the overtime. Shot clock is down to 7. Julius. That's Adams at the rebound. They've got a 4-on-2. There's Adams. Humphries battles. Nance comes up with it, knocked away by Tony, but Macy comes up with it. Adams inside to Nance. Last touch by Maurice Cheeks, and it'll be second ball. Fortunate situation for the Suns. They could have easily lost that opportunity. No, it won't go. It was a great pass and tip by Nance and just crawled out of the basket. Julius gets caught in the air. Not a good play by the doctor. There were 4 Phoenix Suns back. He had nowhere to go and no place to throw it.
And once you go up in the air, you got to do something.
Macy. Kyle Macy. Billy Cunningham wants the timeout. He's bringing Bobby Jones into the game. That's 13 points for Kyle Macy, all in the second half here in the overtime. And we will be back with 1:52 to go in the overtime. And again, we're tied. I don't want to see you out there next time we're here when the sun's out. Bill really didn't care about that, did he? Okay, let's go to the Sixers. Inside to Irving. Basket by Julius. Julius Irving having a tough time from the floor, shooting early. And he can put it on the floor as well. The Doctor with 29 points. Got 7 points here in the overtime to give his team a 3-point lead. Jones all over. Moses Malone knocks the ball away from Lucas. A great defensive play by Moses. Cheeks to Julius. Julius, he feels like he's got the hot hand, and he does. Julius with 9 points here in the overtime to give the Sixers a 5-point lead with 1:20 to go. The Suns, critical situation for them right now. They must come up with a basket. There's still time. They don't need to go for the three-pointer either. Humphries has it stolen by Tony. Here comes Bobby Jones. Macy chases, but too late. Bobby Jones and the Philadelphia 76ers defense has done it again. 4 points only for Jones.
They played very well, and they'll probably get another hoop.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
They're playing a strong defense, just as strong as if they were 7 points behind.
Tipped in by Lucas on the miss by Humphries. So they didn't go for the three-pointer. They're down by 5. They're still going to have to get one sooner or later. If they get back scoring 2-point baskets, I'll be amazed, because the Sixers aren't about to take an early shot. They're going to use that clock.
Now, that's the guy they should have fouled was
traveling. Oh, just when we talked about the poise. That was a good opportunity for the Suns. Using a lot of time. That's not helping them at all. Humphries to Nance. They've got it back to a three-point game. And they're going to get the ball back. Good defense, and the three-pointer will tie it up. There's the trap on Jones. They got him in trouble. Now they've got a man wide open, and a good, smart foul by Kyle Macy. Every night. Assist in this ball game. Alvin Adams. They get it to Macy. Nance has it back. Macy will get another shot at it. Short. No! Right in. Yes. The Sixers get it inbounds. Here's the pressure by the Suns on Maurice Cheeks in the backcourt. They double Tony. Oh! Tough foul. Macy, I'm sure, didn't mean to hit him that hard.
well, he wanted to make sure he fouled him. And he got...
They said, hey, thank you.
Anything that goes.
They don't have the timeouts. They got to get it up there quickly. To Nance. He's got a shot at it. No, he's looking for Humphries. Drive. 2-point game. And they say Cliff Richardson stepped over the end line, and the Suns are going to get the ball back. And now they take their 22nd timeout. Their defense has got to come through right now. Knocked it away. Lucas can't get it to drop. Jump ball.
1 second.
By the Sixers. Cheeks knocking the ball away. That's the ball game. The 76ers have won in overtime. 119 to 117 over the Phoenix Suns in an excellent ball game. And Julius Irving, our player of the game for Miller. And we will be back. Our Miller High Life player of the game, you see him going in, is Julius Irving, who had 9 points in the overtime, wound up with 31 for the game, 11 for 12 on the free throw line, 7 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Julius Irving, our Miller player of the game.